right. Hello, everybody. My name is Daryna, and I am here coming to you live from the Enrollment Office of Hult International Business School, the London campus, joined here by Monica. You are actually on the student postgrad campus now, are you not?
I am. I'm in campus right now, so there will be a bit of noise, but there's full of students.
Good, good. That's what you should be doing, being on campus studying. It's lovely to meet you again and chat with you. I remember doing your admissions process a few years ago.
I
So
know.
mainly to talk about the dual degree, but I'm going to go a little bit back in history and look at all the things about why you decided to study at Hult, why the dual degree. Give us a little bit of intro. Where did you come from and what are you studying at the moment and so on?
No problem. So, as you mentioned, my name is Monica Chap, and I'm from Cambodia. And I've been with Hult since undergrad, actually. So then it's more of an automatic decision for me because I've been with them since undergrad. And then, of course, if there's like an offer for a dual degree to get a 2 degree in just under 2 years, so then it was like a no-brainer for me. So I just automatically just came here, and obviously I'm more of like literally like Hult DNA. I am the product of Hult at this point.
Exactly. I mean, next you're going to be doing the PhD and like onwards and everything.
PhD,
Never know.
Dr.
You never
Monica.
know. Well, we're here to talk about the dual degree. So you just mentioned 2 degrees in under 2 years. Now, typical degrees, like in Europe, for example, it's 1 degree is 2 years, right? So this is the perfect opportunity to get, these two master's separate degrees in just 18 months. Talk to me about the subjects that you chose and why you decided to do the dual degree.
So the first degree that I did is the MIB, the International Business, and then now I'm currently doing the MIM, the International Marketing, because obviously I want, like, the first degree is I want to learn more about the general knowledge of the business, and then more specifically for this one I chose international marketing because it's like an area that I want to focus on. And then obviously you can touch into the creative side, especially with marketing.
Amazing. Yes. Guys, remember, if you would like to ask some questions, you put them in the little question box in the little corner so I can check them out and ask them as well as we go along. Now, Monica, obviously you're not the only one doing the dual degree, and I know a few current students that are doing different types of subjects because there's different combinations that people can choose as well. Who do you know and what are they doing also on campus of the different types of combos that you can put together?
So I have a few classmates at the moment where he did MBA for his first degree, and now he's doing also MIM, the International Business. Some did MIB, International Business, and then now they're also doing International Finance. So then it's a combo that it's good mix and match here and there, because it's not just focusing on normal general business. You can go in a more like a specific topic that you want, especially in finance. There's an area, because if you move from MBA and then go to finance, then it's just like a more like specific area that you can focus on. And then for me, I didn't do MBA, but I did MIB, so then it's just a smooth transition for me.
Exactly.
And then it's also for them because some want to change their career, because some people in the MBA, they're already like established certain area in their the career journey. So then if they want to switch from finance to marketing or vice versa, it's just a chance for them just to focus on that.
Exactly. With the international business, of course, that's like our management degree in other schools as well. So you're doing a little bit of entrepreneurship, a little bit of finance, a little bit of marketing. So people do often want to focus straight after that and go into, just marketing as a second degree. Oftentimes I do get, when I'm looking at the enrollment process of students, people are like, oh, I don't know what degree I can do. Which one shall I choose? I don't want to dedicate my time to just 1 year of a focused degree. What if I hate it and want to change afterwards? So I do find a lot of people find that useful for doing the dual degree, extending their education, having that extra time to get a job offer afterwards, get ready for the working world, or do all those careers workshops that we love to do on campus as well. How is it setting you up for your future career at the moment with the dual degree?
Um, for me, because what's it called, I really want to go into the creative side, like I mentioned, the creative side of marketing. So of course, there's the analytical side of it, try to find the right way to navigate the campaign or the marketing that you want. So then for me, focusing on the marketing side, but not just, the creative side, but then it's all so about the thinking and then the development of a product or the packaging. So it's like all in one. And then with the career, like I've been talking to a lot of the career advisor in the campus, and then, like pointing me to the right direction of what my degree could offer me and then what direction I could lead into. So it has been very beneficial, and then it's been quite a journey for me. And I
Yeah.
would say for a lot of people on the campus also, because everybody's doing something and everybody wants something out of their career path.
Mm.
So it is a different journey for everybody.
Exactly. And what we talk a lot about visa opportunities for post-graduation as well. Obviously, for those that want to come to London, if you do complete a whole degree, whether it's the second master's or the first, you do have a graduate route option, so you can stay for 2 years and get some job experience afterwards. For the US, there's visa opportunities as well. What are you going to be doing afterwards? What's the big plan? Do you have one in place already?
Oh, the big question, the big plan. So,
Always.
so I have what's it called? I am gonna apply for the graduate route visa because obviously, like I mentioned, I've been in London with Hult
Yeah.
since 28, like about 2018, and then I continue on. So then I am eligible to get the graduate route,
Yeah.
and then after that, I just want to take a bit of break, just because it's been quite
Absolutely.
a lot. But then I would definitely focus and look in some areas, especially in London, because I really don't want to get out of the country. I mean, the city. I really love it, even though with the weather. So I would try to look into somewhere in central, and especially in the marketing or even in recruitment, because that's an area that I actually also want to look into, because I've like learned my strength that I'm quite good with people, and then advising people with their career and stuff. So then maybe that's just something I could go into.
Absolutely. Well, we don't want you to leave London, so you better stick around. I want to see all those future open days and helping us out with more events. So please don't leave me here despite the terrible weather.
Yeah,
I mean,
despite of it.
you're right. Today was awful, guys. Like, I can't even tell you how disgusting it is outside. Just torrential rain all day. But it's going to get better. It's high hopes that are coming. So,
It's gonna be spring soon. I mean, at
yeah,
least with
hopefully.
the yeah, because with the rain, at least the flower are blooming, the daffodils all over like
Yeah.
the city. So that's one thing about the spring rain. It's just
Yeah.
the flower afterwards.
Exactly. And now I had a question. I'm just trying to keep an eye on them. There's so many things to focus on this. So questions that we had about scholarships. With the dual degree, that is a twofold question, because you have scholarships for the first initial degree that you're applying with, and most importantly for now in March, which is our top season, the scholarship for the second degree. There is 100% tuition scholarship for the second master's as part of the dual degree when you secure your seat to the first degree by March 22nd. There's a few important dates that come with the dual degree. The first one is March 22nd. It's next week. It's not too late to apply, guys. If you are thinking, oh my gosh, it's just next week, we can literally expedite application processes super, super fast. You can apply today, interview tomorrow, and get an answer the following day, and then secure your seat by next week and still get that full tuition scholarship for the second master's. For the first degree, there are partial scholarships as well that are available. You will have enrollment advisors that help you out with that as well. And they'll get in touch with you as soon as you start the application on the website. So I do encourage you to at least put your name in that and get in touch with someone, have a chat with them so you can get information based on one-to-one on you personally. Monica, how is your application process? I know it was a while ago, but what do we remember about it so far?
Yeah, because you were literally there from like the beginning. Just trying to remember. Well, I mean, it was for me the process was quite easy because I was already in London, so it was just like to continue to ask like the visa.
Yeah.
So it's quite easy, but for me, because for the undergrads, if you want to like see like the journey from the beginning, I applied from Cambodia. So I mean, it is quite hard with like, you know, the time zone, trying to make an appointment for the interview with the visa team in Cambodia. So then it was hard. But if some of the like the people who's watching, if they're already in London, the application process, it is quite easy, because applying within the country does give you some benefit, and it's quite easy access because you already been proven to be living in this country in general already. So then of course they will continue to let you live here if you ask permission.
Yeah. And of course, we've got the visa team that is with Hult as well, that helps everybody with the documents as needed. And we have admissions team members all over the world in different regions that help with the application to Hult itself. So there's such a huge support system. And that's one of the things that I love about Hult. You know, speaking to students that have applied to previously other schools, and they're like, wow, we never hear back from other schools. And you guys are always on WhatsApp or ready by email on the end of the phone line. So it is just all about that communication, I think, and it's super important to support and guide all the way through. I want to answer another question from our little chat here about the on-campus experience as well as networking opportunities. Tell us what's been happening. What are the company visits? I saw some fantastic things on LinkedIn, Salesforce, Bloomberg, all sorts going on. What's been happening?
There is a lot of career events that is hosted in the atrium on the campus. Even in the next few days, they will also have a career, and then they're inviting different company. The last time, one big company that I remember is from Ferrari. They invited a Ferrari team to come, and then for a Q&A, and then for students who are interested in the brand or working for the brand, they just have the opportunity to straightforward ask the company. And then of course you have the chance to network and ask question, and then find if there's any like job opportunity here and there, or even internship.
Yeah.
So like Hot does bring in a lot of big brands.
It's
And
super cool. Yeah, I
yeah,
love that.
not even because it's like they have like alpha sites. If it's like another big company that they are happy to recruit hot students, and then there's a lot of like hot alumni within that company. So then we are, you know, almost everywhere hot students. If you look on LinkedIn, it's just like hot alumni here, hot alumni there.
Can't get rid of
So
you guys, honestly. And especially with that free elective every year that you can do and come back as an alumni into class. Everyone's always coming back every year and sitting in class with you guys during the summer for electives. So that's pretty cool as well. Did you meet any fun alumni in your electives in the summer?
this
Yeah.
summer I did a few. I did because before after I graduate undergrad, Hot did host a meet and greet with like new incomers on
Yeah.
top of like a rooftop. What I forgot, Waxtown, I think, if you
Yeah.
remember, we
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
to meet a lot of people who already, you know, went
Yeah.
to the undergrad for a year already, or and then if the new people are coming in from different country, different city, and then we're just like be on the same journey and starting the year together. So I have met quite a lot of people, even just the beginning, and then also a lot of people from undergrad all of follow like us all together here. So there's a few people from undergrad, and then a few people that I know from like summer electives that's like even from Dubai, and then we just know each other from there, and then we do still keep in touch because Hot is a community that, you know, it's like we make it easy for each other to communicate. It's not like something like we're strangers because we have that one connection, and it's just like we've gone to the same school.
Yeah, with the campus locations as well. What I love about the dual degree is it adds the ability to add another campus as well, to the roster of like the rotation. So you start in a home campus in your first degree for the first 8 months. Then in the summer you've got your electives, and you can move around what 2, 3 times or so in the summer, and then you can add another campus as well. So you can pretty much do all the locations in the 18 months of the programs. The first year 2, 3, 4, and then in the last 6 months with the dual degree, that's another one as well. How many locations did you do?
Just
Just
London.
London. Why you want to go? Why?
No, because my plan for, once again, like undergrad, like I chose London first, and then I wanted to go to Dubai or San Francisco, but my intake was during the pandemic, so then I was stuck in lockdown.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I bought a lot of stuff, so it's moving was not easy because, during lockdown, all you could do is shop. So
Yeah.
then I just focused in London. So now I've built a big like network community like for myself, and then basically it's quite cliche to say, but I kind of built a life for
Mhm.
myself in London, knowing people outside school and also from school. So then it's just becoming a second home to me, I would say. So
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
and plus
Some
London,
people do
there's
fall in love with London, like during
yeah,
admissions, people are like, oh, I want to rotate, I want to change campus, and then they never do,
yeah.
right? But that's okay. Now you have been here long enough, you making those connections, you're networking. When you're networking with like employers and things like that, with companies that you meet, and you tell them like, I'm doing the dual degree at Hult, I'm gonna have 2 masters when I graduate. Like, what is the reaction from employers about that, and the advantages that you're gonna have in employment in the future?
They do seem quite impressed because a lot of people, like you said, some master takes 2 years, and then for us to have two, so and then they must think that, oh, you're at like a certain older age, but then whenever we tell them their age, like, no, we're still quite young.
Mhm.
And now that we have 2 degree, they are quite impressed because like for us to be able to handle all the knowledge like basically crumbled all into 18 months, and then we're able to learn that. So it does shows our like commitment to doing the degree, and also show that we're able to work hard. So it does show a certain type of character to be able to learn and then just put all that knowledge inside your head and be able to express back to in future employee or anything that they want to do. So it does they are very quite impressed, and it does shows a lot of character.
Amazing, yeah. And of course, you're not just learning, but you're doing, because whole is for those made to do, after all. Everybody must have seen that tagline once or twice already, I'm sure.
All over.
So, what about how we're using all this knowledge from these 18 months of the dual degree? Like, what challenges have you been doing, and all these projects and assignments?
Well, I mean, we do have quite a bit of group projects, so then you do learn how to work with people because certain university is all about studying and then being by yourself, where we have group for example, like the business challenge, where you work in a group and work with a real life company. And even at the moment, we're working with like one of like a big perfume brand that was founded in Italy right now. So then you'll be able to learn like how to develop market like in different area for a real life company. So then you'll know what it is like to work or be working in the real world for that matter, because like just learning and then being in front of the book trying to study, it's like it's good, but it's not
Yes.
enough. Then you have to experience, like have your mind stimulated in that situation, so it builds you, like prepared you for what it is, because obviously there'll be like a lot of work or not enough work. So you get to experience all of those emotion all at once. But it does prepare you for, because you know the real world, you're not going to be working by yourself the whole time. You're going to be having team meetings and then working with different types of people. So it like make you learn how to handle a lot of characters and like in people.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like training muscle memory, you know, of learning how to do it later. Because we're trying to teach you, we're going to actually doing a job, and that's not writing a thesis or writing tons of essays, right? We do need to do much more things with teams and, you know, with all those actual, like, tangible skill sets, if it were. Now, I see a lot of questions that are quite specific in the chat. So please, guys, I encourage you to speak to your enrollment advisors. You can download a brochure from the website, start that application, and get some information about how to get that full tuition scholarship of the second master's by next week. And somebody will reach out to you immediately to help you out and have a one-on-one about your specific profile. Everybody is different. Everybody has a personal journey when it comes to the masters they choose, the locations, and all these financial things is involved as well. So please do reach out to us directly through the website. You can inquire there as well. Monica, what would you say are top tips for when applying to Hult, when thinking about the programs or any of those things?
On the top tips, because like you know, especially starting out, like trying to choose the right university, is just find one that's best for you. That because and then just choose one that would make you be prepared for the real world. That's one advice, because have be like it's being in a university is like being in like a certain bubble that you feel safe. But if you choose a school that will prepare you like for whatever comes in the future, because it's not just in the bubble that you're going to be living in, you're going to be exposed to a lot of stuff, learn a lot of people. So the reason why I continue with Hard, because I know that they are like in my DNA. It's like they train me to be where like prepared to be in any environment or any situation, and be able to just talk or even network to different type of people and not be shy. So then
Oh, yeah,
choose one
definitely
that's
not shy.
just yeah. Definitely. So choose one that would push you and push your limit, and then make you be more out there, and then test yourself. So you don't want to go somewhere, stay in your comfort zone, I would say.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Monica. I just want to end on two things, two last questions, which are always my favorite to ask, you know, before we end these kind of events. First, your favorite professor at Hult?
Mm, oh no, that's gonna get me in trouble.
What? No. What? If you don't say David James, he'll hunt you down, I think.
I was gonna say David James, but then he's already won a lot of favorite professors. So then maybe Alex Reeve is also good at teaching, and that's because I just had him like about 30 minutes ago. So then him also, because he does teaches in different areas, especially AI or data,
Yeah.
where David James definitely, he's amazing. He also focused in the marketing, so then I don't want to just say him. So two.
No, that's good. And already you guys can check out some videos from our professors on the Hult YouTube channel. If you search David James, I'm sure you'll find him eating cat food on there, because that is his
I have
thing.
so many videos of
I'm
him.
gonna leave that for the surprise there, because it's really worth watching. So, guys, that YouTube channel's got loads of great content on there as well. And last question is, if you were to give incoming Hult students, because I can see a lot of them have been online today, a top tip for their kind of time at Hult, what would be your one top tip?
Enjoy your time and network with the people, because this like like we market the schools that we are very diverse international school. So then enjoy your time meeting everybody from all over the world, because everybody's like come from a different background, have different mindsets. So then you'll build yourself and expose yourself to different types of people. So definitely network and talk to people, because a lot of people in this school they would just talk back. you. So then you have no problem getting to know a lot of people from different like from different parts of the world. Even for me, because after I graduate, I will have to visit a lot of
Right.
places. My friends are from a lot of places. Will that's why I'm gonna take some time. It's just to go and
Yeah.
then see my friends home, and then where they grow up, and then where they learn their values. So
Yeah.
definitely make friends.
Of course. And I just remembered, speaking of nationalities, we have a world record for the Guinness World Records happening tomorrow on campus. Are you joining that as well? The most
Um,
nationalities in a classroom. I think what is it, 75 that we're trying to get to?
seven. Wait, there is a sign really on the door. One classroom 79. Because it's
79.
really
Okay, we can't fit
79.
more people in a classroom. We don't have enough chairs. How are we doing
I'm
that?
not sure because there's literally a sign there that cut
79.
79 in the classroom.
Okay, so the previous world record, also probably by us, must be 75 as well.
No, it's
So, well,
increased.
keep
It has
us posted
increased.
on that. I'm sure we're going to be streaming that or posting about it straight after tomorrow afternoon. But more exciting things that are non-academic happening on campus, which
Yeah.
is really
Because there's a lot of like how to have a lot of events because it's like if there's like a certain holiday from certain culture, like the last time we just had a Lunar New Year where we like have people from all like the campuses, like not campuses, but like different culture, and then try, like the how the culture is, and then how like the different types of food. So there's a lot of cultural events that happening on the campus also.
amazing. Thank you so much, Monica. Well, I'll be seeing you at our next open day for some drinks and nibbles and networking on
I
April
am
27th.
down. I am
That's the
down.
best bet. And you can tell more prospective students about your time at Hult. But for now, thank you so much for joining. That lovingly brings us to the end of our live session. If anybody has any questions, you know where to find us on the website. Please do reach out, inquire today, and we'll be right back in touch with you. Thanks, Monica. Enjoy your time
Bye.
on
Have a
campus.
good day.
Bye.